What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3 in Kappa mode. So guys, we have been pumping power into our draconic energy ball of energy ballness for quite a few episodes now. In fact, it's been running, behind the scenes between episodes. We've been pumping in about 1 million RF per tick for a very long time. And we're only up to 28, almost 29 trillion RF only. That's not even 1% full of this thing. Yeah, it feels like when you have this big energy ball and you have that much power, it feels like you have next to no power, but that is a stupid amount of power that we have in reserve here. We're never going to be able to spend it all. At least I don't think we will. And we're not even 1%. Yeah. Anyway, one of the things that we wanted to do, since we have now created this infinity block, is we wanted to get this reactor going. This was the one piece that we were missing when we tried making this a few episodes ago. I think you just had to put an infinity block here and then remove these two and put them on top. And then this multi-block should form, right? I think it just formed. Where is the main block here? So our super reactor says no blueprint because we just built the structure. We don't actually have this piece of paper to put in here. It's fine. It knows what the structure is and it's missing the input item. So if we look at the recipes that can go into here, it's just the one, and that requires lava, yellorium, deuterium, corallium, and nutrient distillation, plus a taco, stellar alloy, opinium core, perfected, pink plastic, and rotten flesh. All right, so all of that together makes a stupid amount of power in just one tick. I wonder if like there is enough output power here for it to hold that much. Oh yeah, look at that. It says that it can hold that much. So I guess we just need to run it once and then we have all of this power, right? Okay. So getting all the materials together to run this thing is gonna be fun, I suppose. So yeah, if we take a look again, yeah, we need the different liquids here, which I think we can get most of these pretty easily. Now, other things like this taco, this doesn't have EMC. Some of the parts of the taco do, like the steak, and I think cheese does. The tortilla does not. So we're going to need cornmeal, which comes from corn, which doesn't have EMC either. So there is a few things that we're going to have to do to get this set up. Looks like lettuce doesn't have EMC, so we're going to need lettuce and corn at the very minimum here. What else goes in this thing? So the opinium core perfected, so that has EMC, so we should be able to grab that directly out of here. So I have unlearned the Tome of Knowledge since last episode. It is causing quite a bit of lag having it in there every time I access applied energistics. I think we mentioned that last episode. So if we go in here, we look for opinium core perfected. Do I have to like grab one of these? Amazing, inspire. Oh, this is the one that we wanted. Perfected. Okay, so we can do that. Then we can unlearn everything from the Tome of Knowledge and just learn this specific one. So now we know about this thing and we don't have to have all of the knowledge in there. Okay, so we have done that. And I grabbed a few extras of these because I didn't want to accidentally burn the book and then not have that available again, although I'm not really sure that matters. So we have the opinium core, and then we need a pink plastic, stellar alloy, pink plastic. I don't think we have yet, and then rotten flesh. So these are pretty easy items. So again, the taco is a thing that we're going to need. So cutting board, steak, cheese, cutting board. Actually, let's just see if I clicked the button with my mouse. Let's see if we can just do this. Okay, so we know about the cheese curd. That's probably another thing that I should Tome of Knowledge, grab the EMC variant, unlearn the Tome of Knowledge, and then learn that particular thing. Yeah, that's probably something we're going to do. So lettuce and corn. Let me go ahead and buy those from our guy over here. All right, okay. Lettuce. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I right-clicked. Oh. Okay, I guess you don't right-click the guy, you right-click this. Lettuce. So I need 2 RAK, one of those. And then the corn. like a so. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and 10, 10, 10 those. Although I guess it doesn't really matter for these particular items. Yeah, it probably doesn't. You know what? Let's just go ahead and not 10, 10, 10 them. We can just throw them in. What am I doing? What am I caught on? What the heck? Okay. We can just throw them right here and right here. And just right click and grab some of these things. Pretty easy. And some of those. Cool. So now we have corn and lettuce, so we should be able to stop eating them, guy. My character is like auto-eating this stuff. We should be able to do some things here. So the tortilla, we need the cornmeal. Why did that not work? Do we not have the pestle and mortar? We might not have that. Something is acting very laggy here. Not sure what's going on with that. All right, so now we can do the cornmeal, make a few of those. And tortilla. We're missing a skillet, apparently. Now we know about skillets. Okay, so there's a tortilla. Okay, so we need steak. That's the thing that we need. We need steak and cheese. So again, I'm going to go ahead and relearn everything in here for the moment. So steak and cheese. Oh, I just ate the steak. What the heck? Stop eating my stuff, guy. I don't see the cheese in here that we're looking for. So what? Oh, you know what? You can press this button, can't you? Let me grab like a bunch of these so in case my guy eats it, I can have some time to get it out of my inventory. Steak. Grab a stack of those as well. Okay. Okay. So now that we have those, I want to unlearn the book once again. We do want to learn these things so I don't have to use the book. Learn both of those. Right, so now that we have that, I should be able to do this and make a taco. Whew, okay, that was a really long way of doing it, but I think that's probably about the only way for us to do it at the moment. So now that we have those items, the last thing that we needed was the pink plastic, which is pretty simple for us to do. One pink plastic, please, this one. Do we get a quest complete for that? Yeah. You know what? There's probably a bunch of quests in here for the different plastic colors that we haven't learned yet. Would that be under this one? Yeah, so we still need lime, brown, light blue, magenta, and white. Let's do that real quick. Lime, the light blue or blue? I'm gonna do light blue. Magenta. I know white was one of them. Was it brown? Maybe. What were the other ones? Let's take a look real quick. Okay, I guess I remembered them all. Okay, very good. So now we have all of those learned. Sweet. So all of the items that we need for the very first thing is done. Item inputs, we can put a taco. Do these all have to be in their own separate one? I'm actually not entirely sure. I don't know. Okay, so we have all of the item inputs done. So the next thing is we need lava, yellorium, deuterium, corallium, and nutrient distillation. I'm not sure if we've done nutrient distillation yet. Do we have, what is it called? The vat? The vat? Maybe we have one that's placed down over here in our Ender.io section. What are these? Alloy, soul binder, slice and splice. Did we have some over here? I feel like we've made the vat already. There's the vat. Okay. So now that we have this guy, we need to figure out how to make the nutrient distillation. I guess we should bookmark these things. Deuterium, corallium. Okay. So now we have all the things that we need. So to make the nutrient distillation, we need water, some kind of meat, and I think mushroom. Yeah, mushroom or fermented spider eye, I guess, is all you need. Oh, it looks like you can do heads. So that's probably what we're going to do. So yeah, let me go ahead and make some nutrient distillation. Just start making a bunch of this stuff and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I've automated this process somewhat. We got 9 stacks of Enderman heads, 9 stacks of fermented spider eyes. So those are being pulled into the machine using the configuration. So we're just pulling and then we're pushing the result into this tank over here, right? And then on top of it, we just have a water generator, which is keeping this full of water, and it's doing its thing. So over here, we currently have 20 buckets of the nutrient distillation. We're just going to let that roll for a little while. Next thing is we need to grab some lava. Now, we have a lava generator back here. Somewhere. Right? Yeah, so lava generator here. And we are currently making lava decently fast at 120 times. But we can make it faster now that we have our infinity block. So let's go ahead and replace that with an infinity. And that will make it 1,000 times, which is awesome. And we can get rid of this block too. We don't need that anymore. Okay, so now that we have that, I want to get ourselves another portable tank. And translocators, liquid with glowstone. Like so. And that there, and that there. Cool. So now we are making a whole bunch of lava pretty fast. Now we can make this faster if we can pipe in the cobblestone faster. Currently we're doing it like this, and it's using the Ender IO conduit, which is pretty slow. I'm trying to think if there would be a better way of doing this. Maybe if we have like a hopper or something. There's got to be a faster way to do this, because these, like, the faster we can get the cobblestone in, the faster this is gonna go. So yeah, maybe if we do like a hopper, we could try this. I mean, we're gonna be limited to how fast the hopper can insert, but if we get rid of this, we place this here, and we tell this to insert. So it should be pushing all the cobblestone into here, and as fast as that hopper can put it into the crucible, which still looks like that's going a little slow, doesn't it? So maybe if we move the hopper over by 1, and then we have like translocators going from the hopper over into the crucible. I know this is getting a little weird. Maybe we can just get rid of the hopper completely and just do like a chest. That'll probably be better. Let's do just a regular chest. Let me put the other conduit back. There we go. So chest right here. We'll insert. And then we'll do translocators between the two and glowstone. All right, so this should go faster, I would imagine. Is that not going much faster? Well, actually, maybe we don't want glowstone on there. Okay, so our solid cobblestone is staying full, it looks like, right? I think that's probably about as fast as we can go. And it looks like we are keeping up. We're not gaining or losing. I think we could possibly make that faster if we put in some speed upgrades. Speed upgrade. Let's do that. Extraction, speed upgrades. We'll just maximize that. So this thing should fill up. Okay, so now we're keeping this full, which is good. And then this is staying as full as it possibly can. And we are making lava relatively fast. Yeah, I think we're making that way faster than the nutrient distillation, so I think that should be okay. I think we'll leave that alone for now. Next stop, let's see, what else we have here? Deuterium. This is another fluid that we're going to have to make, and I don't know if there's a good way for us to make it. It looks like we can do it in an electrolyzer from nuclear craft, so that means we need to keep this and then delete all of this other stuff that we're making. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start working on that real quick, and we'll be right back. So we're collecting liquid corallium right now. And yeah, we've had some of this in the past. This reservoir that I'm filling up right now had... Oh, we got these guys nearby. So we currently have 117 buckets. That's not bad. That might be... I think that's probably going to be more than what we need, actually. All right, let's go ahead and get out of the Dreadlands. We'll go back to the base. So... the rest of the things that we needed was actually quite easy to get. So we needed some molten yellorium. If I can find the right direction over here. Yeah, so the yellorium... oh yeah, let me get rid of this stuff out of my inventory. The yellorium melts really quickly in the smeltery here. So I just set up a chest with some yellorium blocks pumping in. And now we got about 500 buckets of this stuff. So I'll go and grab that. What else did we do? So we did the lava. The lava should be full by now as well. Let's go grab that one. And yeah, lava's done. Awesome. So that was very easy to do. So the other thing that we did off camera was that deuterium, and we already set up a thing long time ago for making deuterium. Well, actually, I guess this electrolyzer we set up a long time ago, and we were using that specifically to get hydrogen gas for this setup, which I don't remember. I think this makes beryllium or something. I don't remember exactly what this is doing. Let's see. It's making cubic boron nitride. Anyway, so we set this up a while ago so we can make the hydrogen gas, but this also makes a deuterium, so it makes it pretty slowly, only 50 millibuckets per recipe here. There are ways we can make it faster, but anyway, we've collected 31 buckets since I set this thing up, so I'll go ahead and grab this. In fact, I should probably grab... I'm not sure how much of this we need to do. I'm going to grab another tank. That was the wrong button. I'm going to grab another tank here. And then I need to grab another kit so we can increase the storage capacity of that guy. Unfortunately, those don't have EMC, but it's not like they take a really long time for us to craft. But yeah, we'll just throw... where's the new one? That's right here. We'll just throw that right here, and that should be filling up... Yeah, deuterium, perfect. And then we'll... Great, man, we're getting some lag. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Okay, so we have yellorium, deuterium, lava. Over here, we should have our nutrient distillation. Yep, 300 buckets of it. And the last one that we needed was liquid corallium, and that's what we have in our reservoir here. So I'll grab another tank and another kit. Craft that up. And then we should be able to dump that into it. All right, so basic tank, upgrade kit, reservoir, boom, easy. Cool, so now we have all these different fluids, and those are gonna go into here. These are the vacuum fluid input hatches. All right, so we'll just throw each one of these along the side. We could use applied energistics for this, I guess, and do the fluid storage, but we haven't needed to at all throughout the series, so I don't know if we really wanna do that at all at this point. But yeah, we're going to need like 10 of these things, I suppose. And then probably 5 glowstone as well. Awesome. All right, go and throw these along there and on the bottom. And of course, glowstone so we can output buckets at a time. And then I'll press the button. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, aren't I? Or maybe we should do this one bucket at a time to start with before we just like go all in. I'm not sure if once we start putting fluid in here, if we can extract that fluid. I guess we could try with lava since lava is inexpensive. So I'll do that. Can I pull the lava back out? I can't. Okay, so I gotta be pretty careful here. I think we'll just do one bucket at a time. Yeah, once you put a fluid in there, it's in there. So before we just completely dump all that stuff in there, who knows, we might want to move this machine or something. Deuterium, yellorium. Oh, I think it just went. I think it did its thing. That's right. So that has power. This one has one. Oh, yeah. Okay, look at that. So all of the power is right here. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's a lot of power. Okay, so now we need to try and get that power over to our energy ball. And I'm not sure the best way to go about this. I guess we can try the conduit, what is it called? The cryo stabilized. I don't know if I have enough of that. Is 100 going to be enough? Maybe. And I don't know if I attach it to multiple. Like, I know this is the only one that shows it has power. I don't know if I attach it to multiple, like if that adds to more connections or not. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But yeah, we need to like run that all the way over to this guy. So I guess we'll start here and just run it straight back. I think we'll have enough of these. But yeah, I think somebody was saying that this is not going to work, that these cap out at a certain limit, like 2 billion instead of like whatever the super generator's making. So even though we can connect these, like it's still going to take a long time to get all that power out. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, I'll bring these guys up. We're about there. Oh yeah, we're about there. Bring this one over and connect it. That is not connected. Now it's connected. Okay, so now we're sending power over to here. And what does this say? We're doing 2.148 G GERFs. So yeah, we're definitely transferring power quickly. But yeah, it is definitely not going as fast as I think it should. We click on here. Yeah, we're losing this power, but not very quickly. So I wonder, is there a way to transfer this power faster? Maybe a phantom energy face? Maybe, because that'll get us more connections. Right now, we can only connect to this one. So let's connect this. I can't remember how this works. So I click this first and then this, or this first? Shift click? Shift click? Okay, so there we go. Now we're adding an additional face here. Let's see if we're sending more than 2 GERFs. 2.56. Maybe there is... Oh, you know what? Did we connect this? Yeah, let's try connecting this over here. It might need another output. 2.506G. So it doesn't look like this is really going to help. Oh, actually, no, we are 3.22. Okay, well, let's see. Can I add another connection over here? 3.22. Maybe I got to add more connections to the phantom energy face. All right, that should be 5. Nope, 3.9. So it is technically sending more, but it's not sending a whole lot more. Not as much as I would expect it to be sending. But that is definitely faster than what we were doing before. This thing is very, very ugly. Well, let's do this last one, I suppose, because that's all the conduit that I have. 4.295 GERF per tick, which is pretty crazy. So I wonder how long that's going to take to completely drain out the super reactor. Probably forever, huh? So at this point, since we can drain this much power, is there really any reason, any at all, for us to have the draconic energy ball? Like, this is literally a lot of power that we can transfer at a time. This could be like our draconic energy ball replacement. I don't know. But anyway, I thought it was kind of cool that we could try this out. Now, it is possible for me to make more of these conduits and me to make more energy faces so we can connect to more different things. In fact, I could throw an energy face here and a few energy faces here. They're all connected to the same block. Let's actually try that. Phantom energy face. We'll just have a little fun here. So I'll throw, I don't know, how about 5 of them up here? Okay. So I think you can attach multiple. Pretty sure I've done this before. So we'll grab this and throw it on a few more of these things. Onto that one. And onto this one. All right, so let's see what we're doing now. Oh yeah, look at that. So we are definitely pulling out more. So is it really worth me doing that? I don't know. We can put these up to a 15 block range away. Maybe it's worth doing it. I don't. Well, maybe that one would probably be better to do as well, since it can connect to 3 of these. See if that makes a pretty big difference. 7.8. Okay, well, we're definitely transferring this power quicker. So I added a few more of the phantom faces over there, and now we're transferring at 53 GERFs, which is pretty good. We're no longer at 0%, we're at 0.009%. So we can actually see something bigger than just the 0% on here, which is kind of fun to see. Yeah, so this is what we got going on. This is like an ugly monstrosity of a whole bunch of the cryostabilized flux ducts and phantom energy faces. But yeah, the thing is that we're able to pull out of all 6 sides of each one of these phantom faces using these cryostabilized flux ducts. And then that is all heading on over to here. Now, the other thing I didn't test is I'm not actually sure if wrapping around this thing puts more power in or not. So currently, can I right click on this? 53.33. If I get rid of these other connections, these might not even be anything that we need. Yeah, we don't need that at all. So 53.33 G RF per tick, which is pretty cool. I like seeing that kind of a number going into our power system. All right, guys, well, let's try and complete a few quests before we wrap up the episode here. So solar panel, we can grab this guy. So that's 2, 3, 4. And then I think we need these guys as well, potentially. I'm not actually sure, but we'll grab all of these different components. So if we go here, so everything's done till solar flux 5. This does have EMC, solar panel 5. Why did that not show up here, I wonder? Solar panel. Oh, you know what? Probably next page? No, it's just not showing up at all. Weird. So if I put one of these solar panels in here, will that make the number 5 show up? That is 4. I wonder why solar panel 5 is not showing up at all. That's really odd, isn't it? Because it shows that it's here. The name of it is solar panel 5. Okay. Well, I guess what we're going to have to do is just craft the thing. I mean, that's fine. I will take this back and I'll unlearn all of this stuff. We'll let those quests complete, and then I'll learn these solar panels directly since we can. So we have all of that stuff in the system now. So if we search for a solar panel and we look for solar panel 5, we should be able to just craft that. What are we missing for this one? We are missing the photovoltaic cells. Let's see if we can learn those real quick. Photovoltaic. Yeah, these are what makes it kind of a pain to learn. Okay, so we'll do that and we'll get rid of that guy. Yeah, very good. Learn all of those directly. And then again, solar panel 5. Boom. Easy. So we'll get the quest complete for that. We'll learn it. Solar panel 6. This again has EMC, but why it wasn't showing up, I don't know. But since we have EMC, learning these things is really easy. 7. Solar panel 7 does have EMC, and this requires us to have photovoltaic cell 5, which again didn't show up, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I guess it's fine. Since we should be able to do this. Yep. All right, so there's that one. We have that one learned. And then solar panel 8. That requires dragon eggs and photovoltaic cell 6. All right, so now we have those and this done. There's our fanfare. I like it. The Wyvern solar panel. So in order to make this, we need to have 4 Wyvern energy cores. I don't remember if those are difficult to make or not, or those are pretty quick. Looks like they're pretty quick, right? Yeah, those are very quick. All right, so here we go. Each one of these panels makes 65,000 RF per tick, which, I mean, it's kind of pointless at this point since we have that super reactor, but it is just something to note. And then the draconic solar panel. This one requires us to have draconic energy core. And in order for us to make those, this one right down here, is that a crazy recipe? It's been a while since we last did these. I mean, it says you have to craft some of these things. Well, let's just see if that happens really fast. And did it make it? It made it. Okay, so it happened really fast. Cool. So each one of these makes 262,000 RF per tick. Very good. And then the chaotic solar panel is the final tier. So we need chaotic cores in order for us to do that, which means we need chaos shards. So we can't quite do the final one. Let's go back. Oh, I guess that's not the final one because there's the neutronium and the infinity solar flux panel. So there's the thermal solars, and then there's the thermal lunar ones. So these are called tier 1, tier 2. Can we find those in here? Tier 1 solar? I don't understand why this stuff is not showing in here. You know what? I guess we never looked in here. Tier 1. Maybe it shows up, but like that thing has a hard time showing it. Solar? Yeah, I don't see them in here. That is super odd, especially since they have EMC. You would think that we would learn them, but there's something weird about it. Okay, so let's do thermal solar, and then we'll just craft each one of these. Or oh, you know what? These don't have EMC. Okay, well, I guess that's less weird then, because I thought we had all this stuff. Man, what is this recipe? Can we do that? All right, so this has EMC. And then I guess we have to make this titanium glass component. Oh, these do not have EMC. Oh man, these are going to be a real pain to make, aren't they? Okay, well, I thought we were just going to do a quick craft using all of our EMC to do that. So I guess we'll hold off on making the rest of these for a little bit. I'll go ahead and claim all of these guys. And then we can come over to this one and claim this. Claim all. Cool, so we got ourselves a decent amount of RAK today. We did spend 4 of it earlier for the lettuce, seeds, and the corn. But yeah, we got some of it back from making those quests complete. How are we doing up here on our Powerball at this point? We are up to 0.022%. We're up into PRFs, whatever that is. PETA? I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap the episode up here for today. Yes, we finally got our Super Reactor up and running. Now, the way we have the power connected is really, really ugly. And I don't know if there's a better way of doing this. Like maybe if you put the Super Reactor directly, well, I guess close enough to the energy ball and then connect one of these things to it. So like you can just transfer the power directly. I don't know if that's even a possibility. Maybe it is. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.